privilege tonight of being here with Bob and Anne Larson. And in the last year or so, you've been on quite a journey. I just want to ask you a little bit about that journey and what it's been like.
Sure. Well, it's almost a year exactly ago that I received my diagnosis of breast cancer, and that was quite a shock. And many people I have since come to find out know what that's like, and it's been a journey of chemotherapy and operation, radiotherapy, and just completed in early April all the treatment, and it's been an unusual year for me, but I'm just so thankful to God that the day after I finished my radiotherapy, the surgeon phoned me, had a consultation, and she said, "We consider that you're cancer free." And so I just so thankful to God for having brought me through the whole year of the whole journey.
And so as you've gone through this journey, what would be some of the biggest learnings that have really struck you in that time?
Well, the most significant thing that I learned is that there are so many people who have been going through much the same, who have gone through it, who have come through it, some who have not come through it. And, my heart feels so much compassion to the people who have been through it, the journey. And we've been able to pray for so many more people who have gone through it. And I'm very thankful to God for two things: for the opportunity to lean on Him more, to trust Him, whatever the outcome may have been. He is such a trustworthy God, and He brings you to the place where you can say, "Lord, it doesn't matter which way this journey goes, you are trustworthy." And that was a beautiful place to come to. And one other thing that I so appreciate God for, in this journey, or having gone through it actually, having gone through cancer, if there was one thing that could help me conquer my love of sugar and dairy products, it was cancer that helped me to be able to overcome those things that I love, but that my body can do without. And having been without sugar particularly, but dairy for probably a lot longer, for this last year, I feel such a change in my body. And so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that ability to leave the sugar.
No, that's great. And Bob, it's one thing to go through this as the person who is the patient, but you've walked this journey beside Anne as the support.
Yeah.
What's that been like, and what are the learnings you take out of that?
Yeah. Thanks, Rosalie. Again, like Anne, I feel for others going through that journey. Maybe some watching this are also struggling with it, but as a support person, I know I felt actually quite helpless at times, because what can I do? And to me that was a really empty sort of feeling. I'm here for my wife, I want to support her, but what can I actually do? And that was hard. And then to see her go through the chemo, the tough times there. But I really appreciate the fact that other people have been praying the whole journey, and that's been so helpful. So thank you, to all those of you who have, and some of you are still emailing, how's she going? And I just praise God that, here we are, having come through this journey. So thank you for that. But I think, are you going to say something?
Oh, well, yeah. I too would like to just say thank you so much to so many people who have also spoken to me and said, we're still praying for you. It's really heartwarming. It's almost overwhelming to realise that people are praying for me, and that we can talk to God on behalf of somebody else. So I thank you so much to all who have prayed and who have got in contact with us, and some who have provided food at different times. Thank you so much. The support of church family has been amazing. And I also would like to here appreciate my own daughters who came to see me, and our oldest daughter who spent 3 times tripping to New Zealand to be with me at the more crucial times. And in that, I commend to all families to band together, to support each other. There's nothing like family coming closer at these times.
Yeah, and if I could just add one more thing too, and I think Anne's already touched on it, about how you sort of hang on to God in a stronger way. And so many of the Psalms have become really real to us, particularly those ones with the tough times Psalms, like God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. And they're real, and God has been with us. And I think what you were sharing earlier, darling, was that we came to this point earlier on that God's will be done.
Yes.
And we were able to basically say, we trust God no matter what, and it is well with our souls. So, it's a spiritual journey. And I've been grateful to so many people for the support, and to you, Rosalie, and Kia, and the office staff who have allowed me to work from home and change my schedule and do things which were different even through the pressure times. So, I can see that God has given us strength through that journey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Anne and Bob, it's always hard, but we praise God, Anne, that He has plans for you yet.
Yes.
And we're just grateful that as a couple, God still wants you to serve and to minister for Him, and that He's brought you through this journey as you've testified to.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing something so close.
Yeah. Thank you, Rosalie.